Hey, it's Expert the Unusual. Across my journey here on this website, I have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way with some of my content, which is kind of weird to me because I don't think I have many controversial takes or whatever, but you know how it works on YouTube is that literally every take is a controversial take to somebody. This is just a longer way of saying I get hate comments from time to time, but along with, the basic ones, I get a lot of people who write full essays about how much they don't like me or my videos or whatever. So what is the best way to deal with that, you might ask? Well, I went on the website Fiverr and paid a couple of voice actors to read out my hate comments as dramatically as possible. So I'm gonna listen to those right now. I'll add a little bit of ambiance, a little bit of imagery, and we're gonna make a whole experience out of it. Okay, so this first one is from a voice actor named Jake Naugle. I'm gonna link everyone in the description, by the way. This comes from a commentary I did a couple years ago on the movie But I'm a Cheerleader. That video ended up being one of my most controversial ones because let me make it clear, I've grown to like the movie, but initially I was kind of mixed on it, and this is like a cult film that people love, so some people got really mad over me not liking it, quite enough. And one of them was this person. I gave them the award for best hate comment back in my award show video. I chose the angle of a very spooky, scary reading because this comment has haunted me. It got so many likes. Why do this many people like it? Because I'm of the opinion that this comment is really dumb, but it's haunted me for so long.
You're taking this satire comedy about how ridiculous conversion therapy is way too seriously, dude. I don't understand how you didn't understand half the movie. It was pretty straightforward, with the whole plot and satire of it all. You're missing all the obvious satire in this movie. Also, the suits and dresses were reflective, and so are so many other outfits in the movie, because they are made of plastic, which is a symbolism for them being plastic and pretending to be straight because of conversion therapy.
So true. That is how I read it, to be honest. That's the voice I hear in my nightmares every night. Oh my gosh, it's so real. I love how this guy says movie. It's just he says it with such a gravitas to it. Let me try to movie. How does he do that with his throat? His vocal cords are just rattling as he speaks. Is that the right word? It's not. That was amazing. I love that so much. Alright, this next one comes from Jeremy Ernst. So this is a very inspired one. Because this was under the Nickelodeon movie, The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, which I can be very honest with, that movie sucked, okay? I think if you genuinely enjoy it, you are clouded with nostalgia. Like this guy, the only fan of the movie who saw my video and went off on me in the comments, including calling me words such as bloody nerd. Yeah, I saw this comment, YouTube hid it, so I saw it way later than it actually went up. But I was just laughing for hours at it, and because it's a Nickelodeon movie, I decided to go with a very inspired choice of this guy reading it as Plankton.
Victoria Justice as Jordan Sands from The Boy Who Cried Werewolf 2010 movie was not a cliche mess, you bloody nerd! This movie was good, 500 out of 1,000! We all know that this movie was forgotten by Nickelodeon, because if you forgot something that you remember from your past, from your childhood too, that means you become dumb as well. And I will revive this movie if anyone will remember it. That the idea of this movie remake will not be created by Nickelodeon. It will be a horror remake, not for kids' movie. That it will have gores and bloods everywhere, in any scenes. And nobody asked your dirty opinion about my favorite Halloween movie, so shut up!
It really brings to life how nonsensical that was. I have no idea what this guy was talking about still. And then we have our last one. This one I was the most excited for, so I saved it for last. Under my last video before I went on a huge break was Misogyny's Cringe 2. And this guy, this Tate fanboy or whatever. He shows up, and it was like 5 minutes after the video went up, so this guy was like actively searching for like misogyny videos about that topic so he could just go on tirades about it. And he was basically saying that, you know, I made this video so I could, in his words, get some pee, and that I was a beta male. And so I hired somebody to do an anime girl voice reading it. So let's just do this. I'm so excited.
Remember, bro, you will never get any pee like this. Have some self-respect, bro. Oh man, you got me. I don't even know how I got into this. You're not gonna get any pee face. I remember the first time I got it was when I watched a female feminist talking about how creepy male feminists are. And how women should avoid them because they're just betas who can only get pity pee by pretending to be on the side of women. Oh man, I need to get out of this place soon. Even this woman told you to stop mansplaining to her in the beginning of the video. Now, I want you to copy my comment and try to mirror back to me. See? I'm being helpful here. On a more serious note, when you get into your first relationship and get a taste of your first pee, then lose half of your money, if you have any, just because she can, come back and let's see how much feminism remains in you. Are you talking to me? I'm right here, on my side. I think you're confusing me with this creepy beta male feminist. And no, it's the D and the men who are the prize to be won. He is no longer the prize. P's stock value has plummeted. It's in the negative right now.
Oh, I want to hear that on replay. I want to hear an anime girl calling me a creepy beta male feminist every time I wake up. That's gonna be my alarm to wake me up in the morning. It's so fucking funny. Amazing. I love that. Okay. I should stop laughing. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Now this is the part where I usually do the outro, but I figured if I was paying them to read these lines and I had a few words left over because they charge by the word, I could get them to do this for me.
Subscribe to Explore the Unusual so I can collect me money.
Make sure to like the video, or tonight I'll come to your house and tickle you.
Also, make sure to comment.